Namaste Collective, your afternoon. It's Monday, January 26th, and it's 2:48 p.m. 2626. It's 8-8 portal, okay? And this is why they're attacking so hard today. They have been attacking so hard that when I came home from my appointment, I don't know if y'all can see that box on the floor. That's because we bought a brand new TV, and that box was standing up, and they had no reason to fall over for nothing. Okay, and I got the notification from the sound of the crash when I was where I was at on my phone, and I was like, "What the hell was that?" You know. So when I came home, that was knocked over. The towel that was hanging in the thing was knocked over. I'm like, "What?" You know. Anyway, so I know it's these cockroach neighbors, but if this message resonates with you guys, you already know what to do. Okay. And I just want to say real quick, a side note, that for those of you who jumped on the bandwagon against me, for those of you who did not bother to help me and warn me and tell me who was doing what to me, for those of you who believed every single live rumor, every fake video, every made up AI crap, I mean, all of you are going to regret it. I'm just letting you know. You're going to regret it badly. Okay? All right, anyway, so this message is kind of tying in with these weirdo neighbors, these wicked neighbors that you all are dealing with, okay, and that I'm dealing with, all right? So, today, like, I kept wondering, why, I have other neighbors from, their housing, not on this block, but, who warned me about these people last year, right? When I had first moved around here, they warned me, they told me, oh, those people, be careful with them, they're weird, all this stuff, they all use that word, weird. So today, it just kept hitting me, like, I kept replaying these conversations with these different neighbors within the community, and I'm like, why did everybody keep saying that word, weird, right? So of course, because I have a power and authority, don't get mad at me, So I asked and Father, and I was like, so I got some downloads that for some of you could have picked this up too. These people, the ones that are harassing you and doing witchcraft on you, the one that is a Wicca addict, okay? These people are swingers, all right? And Collective, for some of you as divine feminines, the reason why this woman hates you so much now is because she's actually attracted to you, which is disgusting, and I rebuke that in the mighty name of Jesus. I rebuke that abomination in the name of Jesus. And her husband is, and this is what I heard exactly, sinisterly. He's sinisterly obsessed with you, if that even is a word. This person, her husband has a sinister obsession with you. Okay, and that just makes everything even worse. Okay, these people are very angry right now, Collective, because like they've been trying to do to me, trying to antagonize me, and I just keep logging it. I have evidence, video, everything of what they keep doing, and they're pissed off because I'm not paying them any mind because y'all freaking crack magic cockroach clowns. I don't waste my time with garbage. I don't play with trash. I don't know how many times, who the hell plays in trash? I don't play with trash. That's disgusting. And y'all are trash, obviously. Okay? So I'm gonna tell you something right now. Okay? And I'm waiting for something so I can put these people's on blast and put their company out there on blast too. Because this is disgusting what they're doing. And this is what I saw in the spirit. And I don't care who believes me or not. Take it to Father. These people own a business, okay? Like I said, this might not resonate with all of you. For some of you, these could be a handyman, home remodeling. These people could be landscapers, okay, these neighbors. They can have a landscaping business, home remodeling business. They can have a carpentry business. They can have, like, maintenance building, handyman, whatever, okay? They have a truck, they have a car, whatever. So what these people are doing, because after one of my neighbors told me the story about what happened to her relative with them when her relative hired them to do a job in her house, I was like, like with that and with the download I got, I put two and two together, and I'm like, these mother lovers. So Collective, I rebuke. I don't know why I was about to say Carlos is his name. whatever. When they do these contracts and they're going into these people's homes, because for some reason the type of work these people could do, like high-end work, like expensive shit, like maybe 5-8 grand, $10,000 jobs, 13,000, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not chump change. Okay, so they're dealing with people of status, people of money, okay, that can afford to do these things in their home. So these people, because like I said, this is a Wicca whore and a warlock wannabe, and they're married. And these people, when they contract and get jobs, they go into these people's homes. Some of them, I've heard that some of these clients have caught these people like snooping around their house, looking into places where they should not be snooping and looking around. You understand what I'm saying? These people also do witchcraft on these people to siphon off the abundant energy of whoever they do work for. They put curses on these people to pull on their energy for finances and stuff. So if any of yous out there are resonating with this and you've noticed, yeah, you know, I had something done by a company, and all of a sudden I started having all these problems in my house. Yeah, it's because those people. Let me tell you something, collective. This is why Yeshua stressed a lot about not being attached to anything material in this world. Do you understand? Because first of all, when you worship something other than Father, then you're done. Okay? That's a gateway to the devil. All right? The devil got inside you already. So now, whatever that obsession is, it's going to become stronger. Okay? And that could be anything. So when you have a home, I understand. People have a home. They want their home to look nice. I get that. But when you start obsessing and you start having things done in your house, you need to be careful who you're contracting to, because you never freaking know. Hence, the corporations of the United States. These motherflowers are demonic, sinister demons. Look at how they have us so fucked up and enslaved. It's not freedom, collective. We should not be paying for licenses and car insurance, house. That stuff should not exist. Do you understand? So you need to be aware who you allow in your house to do anything. Okay? I don't know if y'all see how, for some reason, in the background I see like flash, the energy's like flashing or flickering or something. I don't know if y'all see that, but because they're upset because I'm speaking the truth. All right? So this is what these people have done. These people could even go as far as even stealing little things, little knickknacks, little personal items from these clients' homes to do witchcraft on it, to steal these people's abundant energy. This is disgusting, yo. And this is why Papa put me on this block, because I'm taking y'all down. Y'all need to understand that I am karma. I'm judgment in the flesh. I hope you know that. I don't care. Call me crazy. That's what Father's told. Because I always notice that every time Father has put somebody in my life, and God uses me to tell them, like, warn them, hey, this is your last chance, bro. Like, straighten up or you gotta go. Okay? The ones that straightened up, they're doing good. They're flourishing. But the other ones, some of them, unfortunately, collective, are in the grave. Some of them are sick, addicted, in terrible relationships, dead at jobs, you know, just miserable. So this is why, even though y'all mocked me and laughed and said, oh, she's talking shit, she ain't nothing, she ain't nobody pretending, blah, 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 blah. This is why all of your lives are falling apart. Realize this. That I was never coming into your life to harm you. I was there to help you. God put me in y'all lives as a blessing, and y'all stomped all over me in every way, shape, and form. So don't get mad when I speak the truth and tell you about yourselves and expose you for the wicked trash that you are. And instead of repenting and owning up to your nonsense, you want to play victim. Papa ain't gonna fall for that, bro. Trust me. Okay? So you need to be aware of these people. Okay? Because they're very angry and they are plotting. Okay? And if y'all seen the video with the witchcraft that she did over the weekend, because they knocked the cameras out Friday night and Saturday night. And I know that they did it on one of those nights. Because I checked, I was messing with my stuff that Friday, and then my plant, that stuff wasn't there. And then they took a bunch of leaves from their pool and covered it.